1 2 1 2. One two one two. Test test test. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. Okay, good deal, good deal, good deal. Both of them work. It's all that matters. Cool.
So, you got games tomorrow. Where your games is? No, I mean after this. On Saturday, you say you have games? That's with MOA. Okay, let me ask you. I want to show you. Because I got games on tomorrow with MOA. But originally I had a game today I had to back out of because I have this. But it was a scrimmage. Well, it was a scrimmage. But tomorrow I have games, and in the arbiter it says no fee. Is that because they're paying cash at this tournament, or is it a scrimmage event? I have no idea. What was that? It said, this thing right here. It's going to be at, is that United, that first, two girl games. Does that sound like a scrimmage or? I don't know. It's a good question. Maybe I wouldn't mind, because I was thinking I was going to have to do a scrimmage. And then he scheduled me for some games on Monday, too. I'm like, how many scrimmages am I going to do before I start getting paid? But those might be games that do. Okay.
1-2. And welcome back inside the Memphis Sports and Event Center at Liberty Park. At the corner of Southern and Parkway in Memphis, Tennessee. The last game of the day here on court number 1. It's the 2-15 game, the 2-seed Davis, Renov, Stahler, Yeshiva High School Wildcats, and the 15-seed Cooper Yeshiva High School MACABBEES. Here to start things off, and we are underway. Cooper will be in the navy blue, and the Wildcats will be in the white. And right off the bat, quick 2-0 lead. Again, it's the 2-15 game here. It's 5 seconds in, and Wildcats have the early lead on the Slomnicki bucket. With the free throw line. Right-hander off the back iron, no good. So we'll see Cooper on offense for the first time. It'll be Jack Camp, the 5'10 junior. Camp at midcourt, defended by Spodek. Off to the right side, trying to cross over, find a little bit of room. He'll drive, a little out of control, and waiting was Slomnicki. Slomnicki, a 5'10 senior. That time knocked it away and out of bounds. So it'll be Frieden to inbound it. That'll be up high. And out of bounds. So Cooper gets a sideline inbound to Frieden. Works it in to Camp. Camp walks it across midcourt. Bounce pass off to the right side. Frieden just dribbled off his foot and turned it over. So an unforced turnover will give it back. 30 seconds into the ballgame. The Wildcats at a 2-0 advantage. Gahane skips it over left side. Trying to drive, pull up. Not going to go. Offensive rebound. They try to stick it back in. No good. Trying to get it into Saidi that time. So here is Camp. Reaching in front, near steal by Saidi. He goes down. Corner 3. And that one's going to rattle in and out. Close that time. Weisvogel. Outlet pass, left side, layup, not going to fall. Saidi gets the offensive rebound. .6:47 left, first quarter. Still just a 2-0 lead here for the Davis Wildcats. Cooper across midcourt. Camp trying to fake left, go right. He got caught outside. Turning the wrong way that time. Camp with the passes behind by Frieden. So another costly turnover potentially here. Got away with the one, and the Wildcats weren't able to score a bucket. We'll see if the Wildcats make the best out of this. They're going to pound it inside. Leave a three-point shooter open. Nothing there. Leaning in. Now in the corner. Wildcats, nice little no-look pass that time by Spodek. Up high, Saidi. Inside to Solomon. Gets his defender in the ear. Really nice job that time by Gabby Spodek. Got the defender in the ear and got the layup to go. So a 4-0 Wildcat lead. 2 minutes into the ball game, Jack Camp will hang out near the timeline. Camp looking to his right. He'll be picked up by Spodek. Passes right side, Frieden. Frieden back into Camp. Camp caught baseline. Goes up and it's blocked. Vanderwald tried to make the bucket now in transition. You got contact down low. And there was Joe Aaron who got tied up. So Aaron whistled for the foul. We're out, and now here comes Camp. Camp now over to the left. He's trapped. That's knocked out of bounds. Cooper Yeshiva is going to make a move. Going to Siegel, a 6'1" sophomore in. Lingenstein will come out. The Finkenstein is out. 5:26 left here first quarter. 4-0. Davis Renov Wildcats. Dead ball, the weave up high. Pass is chipped, picked off by Spodek. Delivers in on the post. Saidi. Driving off glass, good. So the 5'11 senior, very active early in this ballgame to make it 6-0. 5 minutes to go here in the opening quarter of play. Dead ball over to the left wing. Found Siegel briefly. Saidi with the steal. Goes ahead. Aaron drops it off and a layup by Spodek. And the Wildcats out and running early in this one. Took him just about a minute to get going, but a couple of turnovers, defensive transition on the buckets. You see the steal there. It is Saidi with the outlet pass to the right side, and that'll make it an 8-0 lead. 4:47 remaining here in the opening quarter of play. There's a look at Kobe Maj Cohen, the head coach for the Wildcats. This team in the huddle sees them out to an 8-0 lead. Spodek with 4 points, Nicky with 2, Saidi with a couple. Saidi's been very tough defensively, and so is Spodek, the on-ball defender out at the point. Meanwhile, Cooper still looking for their first points of the ball game. Camp swings it over left side. Siegel. Up top, and they try to go to Camp, pass it over his head. That's going to get out of bounds. So that'll be a third turnover early in the ball game. With 4.5 remaining in the first, already to 8-0 Wildcat lead. Wildcats the number 2 overall seed in this tournament. Just saw a 12-5 upset in the game before. Saidi wrestles the ball away. Little no-look in on the block. Forced it back out on the perimeter. They're running the traffic. Now Saidi wants the 3. Rattles in and out. Loose ball, Camp with the rebound. Straight down to the right side. He'll get trapped. Throws it high now to Siegel. Dead ball, Camp. Camp keeps it out on the perimeter. Right now, Wildcats have kept Cooper, Yeshiva out on the arc the entire game. They've, other than a couple of opportunities maybe for a little dribble penetration. Here's an elbow jumper. High off glass by Vanderwall. The 6'1 senior can't connect. 3:40 to go. Saidi again. Going to drive all the way to the block. Leaves the shooter open for a 3. Obecki with the bucket. He's got 5. 11-0. Davis, Renov, Stahler. The Wildcats lead it. 3:19 to go in the opening quarter of play. Meanwhile, Camp comes off the screen, had the ball knocked loose. Diving on the floor. They'll hand it back. They have it to Spodek now. Now leans it in on the alley-oop, and the tip in by Joe Aaron. Extends it to a 13-0 lead, just under 3 minutes to go. Camp off balance, gets the bucket off the glass. 13-2. Ball loose and a steal. Cooper had it, but it's taken back away immediately. Saidi rolls off the block, off the glass. So Saidi will extend the lead. 15-2 Wildcats. Camp comes up. From the right side, 3 that time by Weisvogel. 10-point game, 15-5. Wildcats with the lead, the 2 seed. Aaron swings it along. Saidi in the left corner wants 3. Off back iron, rebounded by Cooper. And here is Camp. Camp across midcourt. To the right side, back-to-back 3s. It's been Frieden this time. And now Cooper Yeshiva starting to get going a little bit. They pulled it within 7. 15-8. Spodek at the center circle. Saidi now looks top of the key. Aaron Saidi gets one-on-one, stops free throw line, goes between the leg, back to Aaron with the left hand, cannot connect. Saidi offensive rebound. Finds a shooter from the left arc. Well, Nikki cannot hit on the three. Another offensive rebound. Quick pass on the inside, and it's Solomon that cannot hit. Rebounded by Cooper Yeshiva. Opportunity for them to get to within 5, possibly 4. They've hit a couple of threes. Camp with the basketball looks back. Quick along right arc. He'll get it back. And Spartak's done something. He's twisted his leg. Right now, 5-1-4 on the floor. Backdoor off glass, and it's good by Frieden. When Spartak twisted defensively and went down immediately, but Frieden hit the bucket. That'll make it a 5-point game, so they'll get an injury timeout here, a chance to switch off, it looks like. Right now, they've got 6 players on the floor, so they got to get one off. And we'll see which one they bring off. It's Saknovitz who comes off the floor. Right now, they've got 6 on the floor right now. So 6 on 5. And they got to get their numbers straight now, and they see it. 44.1 seconds to go. No power play. Well, Solomon comes off the floor. So now you got it 5 on 5. Crossing midcourt. Wildcats of the ball off to the right wing. Looking to drive. Here's some room. Couldn't hit. Follow is good, though. Bennett with the bucket. Down to 23 seconds remaining. High pass, near side. Swatted away. Still time. They get a 3 here, make it a 4-point game for the end of the first quarter. Camp makes his way through traffic and gets the layup. 17-12. 5 seconds to go. In the middle, got caught and fouled. And that'll put him on the line. So Danga Boyne will go to the line. I believe they got Vanderwall to that. First free throw off the front of the rim, no good. Second. Hangs and goes. 1.1 remaining. Lobs it length of the floor. That's going to go long. Through 1 quarter of play. 15 seed hanging in there, but it's the 2 seed. The Davis Wildcats leading it by a score of 18-12. $18-12 is the lead. The Davis Wildcats led the whole way. Cooper hanging in there. Got a couple of threes there in the opening quarter. Keep it close. That's where they're going to have success tonight. It's going to have to be out on the perimeter. It's going to be tough to get inside on the Wildcats. You can see a pretty clear size difference, especially on the inside. Meanwhile, Camp trying to maneuver, trying to work against Boyne. Man, it's going to be a 5-second call, and that'll be a turnover. So some turnovers starting to mount up a little bit. Right now for the Wildcats, it's Lemnicki with 5 points, Spodek, Saidi with 4 each. For Cooper, it's Frieden with 5, Camp with 4. Off to the right and couldn't connect. 7:22 to go, opening half of play. 18-12. Davis Renov Stahler, Yeshiva High School with the lead. Again, the number 2 overall seed in this tournament. Here's Camp. Hands it back to Frieden. Well, they're trying to weave on the outside. They got tied up. Ball knocked away. Adir Seknovitz, the 5'8" senior, whistled for the foul. Sideline inbound here for Frieden. Again, another 3. They can make it a one-possession game. They get it up to Camp. Saidi's all over him. Camp out the right side. They'll draw a double. He'll find himself open briefly. Try to drive in. Too much traffic. He did draw the foul, though. It's Bennett, the 6-foot junior. Take another look. Had a chance, maybe he wanted to shoot the 3. Tries to drive in. He draws the foul. Gets to the line and hits the front end. A couple of fouls early on the Wildcats in the second quarter. Again, 3 fulls, 2 30s in this ball game for each team. 5 fouls a quarter. They reset at the end of each quarter. All foul shots are 2-shot opportunities. No one-on-ones. 18-14, 4-point game. Wildcats still on top, though. Fake left to the right side. Offhand layup attempt, no good. Boy, bodies go flying out of the huddle.
Box.
It's like Vanderwald whistled for that foul for Cooper. Wide open look at a 3. A little bit short that time by Joe Aaron. 6:33 left here in the opening half. Dead ball high, and Aaron tips it. He's got it. Going to lead a 3-on-1. Saidi floats it in straight away.
Coach, 2 on Ethan.
Camp
2 on Ethan.
comes across. A little out of control that time for Vanderwald. Had the shot partially blocked. Saidi hesitates. Now tries to accelerate down the left side. Spins and hits. Saidi started to take over again. He was big early in the first quarter. Now they got him trapped in the high corner. No help, but they are able to work it out to the right side. And it's going to be out of bounds. So I'll give it back to the Wildcats. Lennon Weisvogel check back in for Cooper. 22-14 Wildcats. There's a look at Coach Cohen, the head coach for Davis Renov Stahler. Outstanding team. And again, seeded number 2 overall out of the 16 teams. They work it into Aaron, and Aaron with a layup. Well, they pulled it within 4, but now the Wildcats pulling away again. Back up by 10, 24-14. Here's where Cooper got a couple of 3s in the first quarter to keep it close. They're going to need something out there again, but they're extending their defense, and Saidi with another steal. Saidi, little no-look to Aaron. And Aaron continues to play well. Joe Aaron, the 6'3 senior, extends this thing out to a 12-point lead at 26-14. So the 2 seed pulling away by 12. And we'll see if Cooper's able to get it. There's Kobe Pinto. So the Wildcats in their huddle with Moach Cohen, their head coach. Barry Grushko is assistant. Taking a look over there at Kobe Pinto and at Cooper Yeshiva. And got a couple of 3s in the first quarter to pull to within striking distance, but the Wildcats starting to establish a little distance here. Again, as they lead this thing, 26-14, 5:05 remaining here in the opening half of play. Heidi with 8 points. Aaron's got 6 now. Slemnicki with 5. Camp with 6. And Frieden with 5 for Cooper. And there is Coach Cohen. Probably liking what he's seeing the defensive effort ramped up. And again, Cooper hit those 3, so the Wildcats have started to pull their defense out, get the high traps. They let the shooter open for 3 there, but misses. Wildcats across the midcourt. They'll set things up. Saidi runs the point. Dishes out to Aaron. It's been Saidi and Aaron, the kind of 1-2 punch here early in the second quarter. Bennett, one of the reverse layup, and Siegel knocks it away. He fouls him. So they're actually going to call that on Camp. That's going to be his second inbound side. He spins it in and out. Rebound, Aaron couldn't hit it the reverse. Meanwhile, ripped away, and Aaron just pulls it out of the crowd. So he'll reset the offense. Saidi off to the left. Up to Aaron. Aaron drives a lane, a little out of control, but he gets it to go in the foul. So Frieden with the foul. There is no basket. Foul is on the floor. Open look at 3 for the right side, and it's Joe Aaron. Aaron now has 9. 29-14. Lead extended to 15. Quick pass, left corner. Can they answer a 3? No. Frieden looked for it in the corner. Wildcat rebound. From the right corner, driving in. A little out of control that time from Slemnicki. Hit the side of the backboard. Cooper's got it. In and out of trouble. Siegel trying to maneuver his way in. Fires up a shot in traffic. No good. Transition opportunity now. Zaknovitz high off glass. Couldn't connect. Frieden. Ball kicked away. The Wildcats are going to have it. Saidi just goes up top to Aaron. They're going to reset things here at 3:20 remaining in the half. Takes off, he accelerates down the right side of the lane, splits a double team, and lays it up in to make it 31-14. 17-point lead, timeout on the floor, 3:14 to go in the opening half. It's all Wildcats now. They extend the lead to 31-14. .3 remaining in the opening half. 31-14 is the lead. Wildcats, the number 2 seed, on top. They led the entire way. And they'll throw it away. It's going to be another turnover, but a steal from behind. It's Lennon. Weisvogel. Trying to get the bounce pass in the corner. Bennett steps in front of it. He dishes off. Zaknovitz, off balance layup from the left side. 33-14 now, 19-point lead. Tipped. Right sideline, Weisvogel tries a scoop and score. He'll miss. He's fouled. So he'll head to the line for a couple of shots. Weisvogel. It's 5'11" sophomore. First, right down the middle. He's got 4 now. Second, he is good. So a 2-for-2 trip. 33-16. Wildcats in command. We have 2:27 to go. Quick pass. Zaknovitz goes inside. Touch pass and a nice finish that time. Bit it off the feet from Joe Aaron. Back to a 19-point lead now for the Wildcats. High pass and a steal. Saknovitz will take it all the way. Too strong on the layup. Does get the offensive rebound. They'll rotate it out. Boyne with the three. Not going to hit it. Stigmack will roll over and in for Bennett. Bennett now with 4 points. But it's Joe Aaron that leads the way with 11. Saeed with 8. Camp still leads the way for Cooper with 6. Frieden and Weisvogel with 5 each. Camp, one hop, shoots a 3 straight away and buries it. Minute 38 to go in the half. Aaron dumps it in. Bennett on the back door. A nice ball move at that time. And Mikey Freund, the 5'11 junior, finishes it off. 20-point lead. Churd at the free throw line. Weisvogel off the back iron. Wildcats have the rebound. Bennett called for it. They didn't quite see him. Now they find him, and it's going to be high. Bourne got a little sped up that time. Right now, the Wildcat bench wants everyone just to settle down. You got a 20-point lead, but they wanted to play within the system. Going to be a long weekend, 4 games in 4 days for all of these teams. Down to a minute 9 to go in the half. Now Camp trying to go to his left. They know there'll be an illegal screen or block, but it's going to be an illegal screen. Let's take a look. So Camp went to his left. Yeah, feet were moving for Weisvogel. That's where he got whistled. Didn't get there soon enough. 1 minute to go in the half. Quick pass. Down low. Fine. Dumps it back door. Wide open. No one picked up Zach Brand. 41-19. 47 seconds to go in the half. Kemp crosses midcourt and gets off the screen that time. Weisvogel just inside the free throw line. Couldn't connect. Rebounded by Boyne. 34 seconds to go. Quickly out to Bennett. He finds some room. Bennett takes it all the way and in.
27 seconds.
43-19. Lead is 24. Camp down to 17 seconds. Bennett, rather, Lennon in a little bit of trouble. They'll kick it into the near corner. 3, no good. 8 seconds to go. Wildcats a chance to get down. They save it inbound. They get it to Brand with 4. Down low, right side, and a layup at the end of the first half. It's Mikey Freund, and he will get the final score of the opening half of play. And a game that was just a 6-point game at the end of 1 quarter is now opened up at the half as the Wildcats now lead Cooper Yeshiva, a score of 45-19. Now ready to get started here in the third quarter. Final game, day number 1. Wildcats looking like they'll be staying in the Tier 1 bracket right now. It'll be something Cooper would have to come up big here in the second half. Cooper kept it close after one quarter, a couple of back-to-back threes, but then Davis Wildcats just took over too much defensively in the second half, or the second quarter, and really just got Cooper in a lot of turnover trouble. Saidi was just a lot to work with in the second quarter. Caused a lot of trouble, and so did Gabby Spodak. Aaron leads the way with 11 points. Bennett and Saidi with 8 each for Cooper. It's going to be Camp with 9 points. Frieden and Weisvogel with 5. It was underway in the second half here in Memphis. Ball tipped away. It'll stay with the Wildcats. So quick pass inside. It's going to be knocked away by Weisvogel. Sophomore tipped it before it got inside the block. Quickly outside on the perimeter. Driving, Brand. Tipped away. Then it's going to be Ben Frieden with the rebound. Now over to the right side. Jack Camp works with the basketball quickly to Frieden. Green dead ball. Vanderwald try to pass back. Another turnover. Now we'll give it back just underway here in the second half. And again, a 45-19 Wildcat lead. If they work the perimeter here, quick pass tipped. It'll stay with the Wildcats. Spodak takes the right side. Touch pass into the corner. Weinberg try to maneuver with it. Gets it back over to Boyne. Now a foul out on the arc. So 7:12 to go here in the third quarter. Just underway third quarter. 45-19. Inbound on the left side. Spodak trying to drive. Dumps it off into the post. Turning and in trouble. Well, he kept the ball alive before Weisvogel was able to wrestle it away. Now they'll get a foul behind on Weinberg. So Weisvogel in there. Nice job to grab that basketball and get possession for Cooper with under 7 minutes to go in the third. Left side, Vanderwald. Vanderwald in the left corner. Whips it through. Corner three. Little strong, and now a chance for the Wildcats to get out and run a 4-on-2. Easy layup, but they miss. And now you have Ben Frieden down behind the play. 6:36, the clock will stop. So 6:36 left, 45-19 is the score. As they'll come out to look at Ben Frieden. And just saw it catch it right there, and that's where he went down. And then Zach Brand just unable to finish it off. So we'll step aside here for just a moment as they tend to the entry on the floor. 6:36 to go here in the third quarter, and the Wildcats on top of Cooper by a score of 45-19. There's some good news. Looked really bad at first, but fortunately, Ben Frieden able to hop up. He's going to have to come off the floor. He's going to race back in, but since they had to stop the game, he's going to have to come off the floor at least for a little bit. They'll probably have him sit over there for just a little bit before they get him back in. Gedelia Finkenstein will check in now for Cooper. Quick pass, backdoors it, out to Siegel. Siegel trapped on the arc. Weisvogel now. Back high to Camp. Camp to the elbow. Weisvogel turns, elbow jumper. Just a little too much that time. Will miss. Gives it back to the Wildcats, and they'll set up the offense. Crossing midcourt now. Zach Brand passes to Spodek. Spodek back to Brand, right arc. Brand takes off in traffic. Wraps it around. Couldn't get the shot off, and it's taken away. Siegel comes away with it. He'll look to drive. Takes off, a little out of control. It's partially blocked. They may get a foul out of this, or just out of bounds. So it'll be out of bounds, and it'll stay with Cooper. Up high, quick pass. They'll work it around left arc. Vanderwald gives it up. Spodek, contact was made. He'll go to the line. And so Spodek with 4 points already. A chance to add to that at the stripe.
Pinto, that's 3.
Right down the middle, and he'll connect. 46-19 is the score. Second on the way. Spins in and out. Cooper across midcourt. Now to the left corner. Vanderwald back up the Camp. Camp between the circles. Camp looking to drive in. Couldn't quite get the dribble penetration he wanted. Ball ripped out of the hand by Weinberg. Well, they saw the pass coming. Siegel steps in front, and he's fouled from behind. A little reach in that time. And I believe they're going to get Boehm. Let's see. Nope, not going to be on Boehm. It'll be on Weinberg. Frieden back in after we went down a couple of minutes ago. Camp will get a breather. 46-19, Wildcats in command of this one. They go for the steal. Brand did. They'll tip it out of bounds. So it'll be Cooper ball. Frieden on the near sideline. A little give and go as he gets it back. Frieden at midcourt. Frieden looks for some help. Now they're forcing Siegel back. Won't be a backcourt violation. Ball's knocked out of his hands. Across the timeline to Vanderwald. Out to the right side. Near the corner. Ball tip loose on the floor. Weinberg got the steal. Now they'll get it out to Boehm. Boehm right wing. Brand, little hesitation. He'll drive in. Dishes off on the block. Power move on the left side. And it's going to be Mikey Freund who gets the bucket. 48-19. 29-point lead. Pull up jumper from the baseline. Not going to hit. Boehm gets it. He may take it all the way. He got trapped up in the air. It'll be a travel. Couldn't get it down. There wasn't enough contact to make the jump ball that time. Gahane comes in. 5'6" sophomore will get in. Siegel is off. 4:12 to go here in the third. Davis, Renov, Stahler with a 48-19 lead over Cooper Yeshiva. Into the corner. He'll come away with it. Dishes it back outside. Over to go. Ball tied up. Ripped away. 3-on-2. Little no look off to the right side. Couldn't get the finish by Weinberg. Loose ball outside. Wildcats will keep it. Nice hustle that time by Gabe, but he lost the ball. Now the opposite end. Vanderwald goes up and hard contact on the block by Gabe. He'll draw the foul. Yeah, came up over the top that time. Just a little bit of a push. Backdoor, a nice set that time. Finally, Weisvogel coming from the right side of the lane. 48-21. In the middle, off to the left block lay-in. Fine will make it 50-21. Going to lead back to 29 points. Between the circles, they'll rotate it out to the left arc. Back high again. Vanderwall back toward the bucket. Ball knocked loose close to backcourt. They keep it on side, though. Through traffic. High off glass. Not going to go. Lincolnstein couldn't connect that time. Right corner. Driving in. Little double pump that time by Weinberg. 50-21 is the score. 2:40 remaining. Wildcats with the lead out to the right side. Back up high. It's Frieden. Hand check call up top. Two and a half minutes to go here in the third again. 50-21 is the score. Wildcats leading Cooper Yeshiva. Saved in by Weisvogel. From the top. Long three. Not going to fall. Kahane looking for it. Now back. Cooper's going to have it here. 2:13 remaining here in the third. 50-21 is the score. And so they'll check the book here to see if everything's in the book at this point.
They had a mismarked number. It's just we couldn't mark them as a foul. All right, we're good.
2:13 remaining. Still 50-21. Everything's good to go. As Cooper will jog it across. Here's Frieden. Frieden just off to the left side. Quick bounce pass into the corner. Ball tipped back into the hands of Frieden. Comes up near the timeline. Frieden. Long three off the front of the rim. Rebound and stuck back in. Kahane. With under 2 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Off to the right side now. They'll go free throw line, put on the floor. Wanted to move it over to Amir Peretz. Tipped out of his hand, so it's going to stay with Davis Renov Stahler. Peretz quick inbound. Left corner for three. Too much on that one. Offensive rebound for the Wildcats. They'll reset. Out on the left arc. Quickly right side, Weinberg again. Dribble penetration, no good. Offensive rebound, and Mikey Freund again. 1:12 to go, and it's 52-23 here. Late in the third quarter. Up top, looking for the three. Just a little bit off that time by Weisvogel. Now left wing. Quickly in and out of the hands. I'm not sure Freund was expecting that pass. Just kind of bounced off the chest. Turned it over, gives it back to Cooper Yeshiva. Frieden sets the offense. They'll go four flat along the baseline. Down flashing high is Vanderwald. Quick bounce in the left corner. Up high, ball rotation right side. Off of Weisvogel's hands. And a push behind a play, and that's going to give it back to Cooper. 29.2 to go. Lennon checking back in. In motion, out of the far corner. Turn, fires for the three, and buries it. Ben Frieden from the right side. 17 seconds to go here in the third. Out to the left wing. They'll cut baseline. Up and in off the left side on the floater. Now it was Barron. 4 seconds to go. Frieden trapped at the buzzer and will hit the front of the rim. Off and no good. Through 3 quarters of play here at the Memphis Sports and Event Center. And it's the number 2 seed, Davis Renov Stahler Wildcats, on top by a score of 54-26. Well, ready to start the 4th and final quarter. It's 54-26 is the lead for the Wildcats, the number 2 overall seed. Up top will be Siegel. Worked it off to his right to Kahane. Ball got loose. High jumper off the glass and it's going to roll in for Vanderwald. He went with a high angle that time and is rewarded. Over down right wing. Little no look off to the side. Quickly back to the top. Tried to drive in. He got caught in the face. Look at Vanderwald. Caught him in the eye on accident. Gabbay. Yeah, looks like he'll be okay. Stings, though. Way up offside. Not going to connect. 7:13 remaining. Cooper across out along the left side. Gahey now to the right side. Siegel looks for the right side. Wants a 3 near the sideline. No good. Out on a transition opportunity. And the layup from the right side. Gabbay. Aaron with 11. Freund with 10. Bennett with 8 for the Wildcats. For Cooper. Camp with 9. Frieden with 8. Weisvogel with 7. 6:41 left. Ball is tipped. Siegel maintains. Out left side, Kahane. Kahane. Bounce pass to his right. Into the post. High post at the free throw line. Hands it back. Siegel a little out of control. Kahane wants a 3. A little bit short that time, and now the Wildcats out to run. Now they'll slam on the brakes. They're going to run some clock here. 6:15 to go. A 4-3 from the left side, and Barron drills it. He's got 5. Down to 6 minutes remaining. 59-28. 31-point advantage. That's going to get loose. And it'll stay with the Wildcats. Or rather, with Cooper, excuse me. Cooper between the rings. Kahane ran into a little bit of traffic. Touches back out to the right side. Siegel with the 3. 5.5 minutes to go. 59-31. Into the mid post. Back out. Left wing 3. No. Tipped offensive rebound. Ryan's got it. Trying to back his way down. He does this time. He goes off glass. Nice move. He did that with his offhand as well. Lead now 30 at 61-31. 5:08 to go. Quick pass on the left wing. And off to the right side. Lennon wanted to move it along the corner. Was looking for Kahane. Tipped out of bounds. Under 5 minutes remaining. No go into the backcourt. So Siegel across the midcourt. Off right side to Kahane. Wants to feed the post. Try to backdoor it. Another 3. No. A little bit short that time. Peretz with the rebound. Here come the Wildcats down the right side. Boehm dishes to the left and the layup. by Freund. 4:19 to go. 63-31 is the score. Turns around, drives out of control that time. It is Siegel. And a blocking call. Well, Siegel will go to the line. So first free throw coming up for Siegel. And will be no good. Siegel back to the line. Ken Freund with 14 points. Aaron had 11 tonight. Clock continues to run here with the score. 63-32. Over the right wing. Peretz just inside the right elbow. Knocks down the 10-footer. Under 3 minutes remaining. Here's Siegel, tries to spin out of trouble. Just cannot get the dribble penetration. Lichter back to Kahane. Dead ball up high to Siegel. 2:37 to go. Now they're trying to get Siegel in there. That pass gets picked off. 3-on-2, and the offhand layup not going to go. So they'll work it back over to the left side. Daniel Boehm back over to Brand. 2:17. Quick pass inside. A little bit too much on that one. A little too hot. Tipped away. So it'll stay with the Wildcats. Inbound, and Brand wants a three-pointer, and he gets it. 68-32, under 2 minutes to go. Take a look at that inbound, and they just left him wide open. Spots up and drills it. Here's Brand trying to reverse layup. And gets in, and it's going to be Shua Weinberg with a bucket. The offensive board and the stick back. 1:27 to go. The right side. A little shallow on that three-point attempt by Blyer. Outlet pass now along the baseline. Turning, and the block that time. As Weisvogel got a piece of it. 3 from the left. Not get a hit. Nearing a minute remaining. Back outside with 1 minute to go. Off iron and off. Another offensive rebound. This time scooped up, and it's good by Weinberg. 49 seconds left. That one nearly picked up that time by Weinberg. In fact, he tipped it, saved in bounds. Cooper with the 3 up top. Siegel tried it. 32 seconds to go. Brand drives. Couldn't get the layup. Now right side with 23 seconds remaining. Little up and under finger roll that time by Siegel. He's fouled. So 10 seconds remaining. First free throw is no good. Second is good. And that is going to end it. Final score, 72-32. As the Wildcats run away with it. Frank and Aaron were the big stars today for the Wildcats. Frank today with 14 points in this ball game. 11 from Aaron this evening. Bennett and Saidi. They would have 8 each in the ball game as well. So again, we will get ready to wrap things up here. Again, 72-33. And we may have a chance to get Mikey Freund over here in just a minute. So they win at 72-33. Mikey Freund will join us here real quick before we get out of here. And then get you ready for day number 2. Again, that wraps up action here for day number 1. And here comes Mikey Freund to join us here on the post-game show. All right, Mikey, tell us about it today. They got a couple threes, kind of closed the gap before you guys went into the second quarter, but you guys really ramped up the defensive intensity during the second quarter. Tell me about the defense in the second quarter.
I mean, obviously it's a lot. It's very late in the game. We got tired a little bit. Playing a lot of minutes.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. We got to keep playing. We got to keep trying. Yeah, kind of it.
Offensively, tell me about your team. You guys spread it around. Obviously, you were the leading scorer, but you look down at the box score, I believe every one but one person in the game, maybe you got 11 or 12 scores in the ball game. Talk about your offensive game that you guys have.
It's a very aggressive offense. We push the ball, try to play fast, quick movements, try to get it down low through the high post. That's basically what we try to do.
Came in as the 2 seed. You expected to win today. Now you're going to stay in this Tier 1 bracket. Now things really start for real tomorrow going into the weekend. I know you guys expect to have success, but I know now here's where the battles really start tomorrow.
Of course.
All right. Thanks a lot. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. There he is, Mikey Freund, joining us. 14-point game today as they win it going away. 72-33 final. That's going to wrap up action for day number 1 here at the Invite here, the Memphis Yeshiva Invite at the Memphis Sports and Events Center. For everyone involved behind the scenes, I'm Jeff Brightwell. Thanks so much for joining us tonight. We'll talk to you tomorrow morning.